Okay, here we've got Darth Maul, and I got him in Sainsbury's, just next to where the Toys R Us was, and this was the only one they had of Darth Maul. They had a few other Phantom Menace, and it's good that Sainsbury's has finally got some of the vintage figures in, though it looks like they've only got the Phantom Menace wave in. Usually they just have droids, Clone Wars and those sort of things, rather than the vintage collection. So the main place in the UK you can get these vintage collection cards is Forbidden Planet or Toys R Us, and Forbidden Planet's a bit pricey. Forbidden Planet, this is £12, whereas at Sainsbury's it was £7.99, and this one is in perfect condition. It's unpunched, really nice card. They must have just put it out that day or the day previous, because it was just it's in such a nice condition. This is probably one of the Phantom Menace figures I did want, because Darth Maul is such a cool character. Lots of reviews of this figure. It's a great figure, everyone gives it the thumbs up. Has a plastic hood, cloth cape and cloak. So it's a mixture of materials. It has two lightsabers. It has an unlit lightsaber and a lightsaber that you can put together, which once it's put together both ends are lit, and that will look pretty sweet. Comes with a pair of binoculars, and this is just a great figure. Darth Maul is a figure that's always been a bit of a poor cousin to the likes of Darth Vader in terms of articulation and stuff like that. They've never really got it right until now, and you've got to think that's been a long time, because the first Darth Maul came out in '99, so we've been waiting a long time for a decent Darth Maul to come out, and finally this year it's come out. Great image on the card of Darth Maul from episode 1. This one has the US offer for a life-size Darth Maul statue. You could win that, signed by George Lucas. Closing date for that is end of August. European card though, it's got stickers all over it, so stickers at the top. You can see it's unpunched. The figure looks amazing. Great figure. Back of the card has the typical Euro sticker on it, like the other two figures I got there as well. So Darth Maul on a Phantom Menace vintage collection card. He's VC86, so one of the more recent releases, but he's been around for a while, so most people have this figure. Okay, there are two of these at Forbidden Planet when I went there on Friday, but they were 12 quid, so I sort of erred and decided not to pay that much, and I'm glad I waited. Okay, so Darth Maul, Phantom Menace, great figure, has the plastic hood which can be removed to reveal. I think this Darth Maul's got quite longer horns than previous releases. Looks pretty good. The face paint artwork on the face looks really good. The details from the lightsaber look really good on both lightsabers, and the details from the macro binoculars look decent as well. So all in all, a great figure. Easy to find reviews of this figure, especially if you want to see what the actual figure is like loose. Obviously I want to keep this one carded. Great image of, yep, I like the photograph, like the vintage style of the card, you know, so great item. And I've got here a episode 1 from 1999, Darth Maul. So this is probably the second or third release of Darth Maul, and it comes in all the sort of capes he's got. The capes are plastic. Comes with a lightsaber which is lit on one side only. Detail on the figure, visually it looks good. I've always had this one out of packet, just display, and I'd have bought this back in the day, 90, maybe 2000, when these figures were really cheap. In terms of articulation, it's really limited, so the hips will have swivel hips, swivel shoulders, head doesn't move, swivel elbows, that's it. But it looks good. I mean, it's a great display piece. Let's see if I can bring it closer. Darth Maul from episode 1. Good detailing on the lightsaber. Not as good as the new version, but still not bad. So Darth Maul from episode 1. Great figure. In all vinyl cape. So we've got Darth Maul from 99 and the new Darth Maul from 2012. It's about 13 years separating these two figures. Great figures though. So if you want to check these out, I'd recommend the new Darth Maul, definitely. Okay.
Parade around the fancy uniform.
So what do you want that's so much better, Fixer?
Hey, you watch it, boy. Just because you got lucky on a couple of crummy tests, that doesn't make you some kind of junior space explorer.
I never said I was any better.
You know what I did back when they made me take those exams?
What?
I walked in, filled out my name, and walked out again. I showed him.
Yeah, just because he can answer fancy trick questions and do schoolbook flight maneuvers, he thinks it makes him better than us.
Yeah, Luke. So you happen to qualify. So what? What do you think you are, Biggs or something?
Yeah, he just wants to go to the academy because Biggs did. He always was his hero.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the academy. Why shouldn't I?
Because it's for suckers, Skywalker. They want to stick you into a uniform and give you orders. At least here at the power station, I'm my own boss.
Anyway, my father says the Empire's just recruiting more people into the academies so they can draft them into the Starfleet.
Do you think anybody out there cares about Luke Skywalker?
If you leave home, nobody knows you.
Hey, where is the juice?
Here it is.
So, what's on the program for today, Fixer?
Speed runs, Skywalker. Speed runs.
Oh?
Gonna see how much time I can shave off the back stretch.
There's no way you can cut much more time off your lap, Fix. You're almost matching Biggs' best time around Beggars Canyon as it is.
Yeah, well, Biggs isn't here, and I am. I'm as good as he ever was.
Oh yeah, well then why don't you thread the stone needle like Biggs did?
Luke.
That ought to take 5 seconds or better off your time.
Yeah, and Biggs is the only one who ever flew through it at racing speed. Is that what you're saying?
I was just saying that if you want to improve your score, you're gonna have...
crazy, Luke. Why don't you guys go buzz the Womp Rats and take a few pot shots at him? This speed run stuff is gonna get somebody killed.
Hey, what's the matter, Cammy? You don't think I can do it?
No.
Listen, anything the great Biggs Darklighter could do, I can do.
I never said you couldn't, Fixer.
Yeah, nobody was knocking you, Fixer.
Besides, I don't need any shortcuts. Hey, do you want to try and keep up with me?
Oh, Fixer.
Huh?
What, me?
What are you scared, Wormy?
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
You're on.
Crazy.
Boy, Wormy against the Fixer. That's gonna be a slaughter.
Well, then you can ride with Fixer, Deke. What are we waiting for, boys? Let's go.
Fixer! Come back here, Fixer. I want this to stop right now.
Good luck, Skywalker. See you in the tight spot.
Hey, I couldn't find those macro binoculars anywhere. Never mind, Windy. Buckle up. Hey, what are you doing? Standing in for Biggs. Brace yourself.
Here we go. One run down the backstretch, Skywalker, whenever you're ready.
Hey, wait a minute. You and Fixer in the bottleneck together? Count me out. Well, jump.
Fall in even with me, Skywalker, and we'll let her rip.
Here.
Okay, hit it.
Look out! Will you shut up and keep Oh, no, you distracted me, Windy. Now Fixer's got the lead. Well, let him keep it. I want to live.
How does my after blast feel, Luke?
Too narrow to get past him. Whatever you do, don't go for altitude. Don't go for altitude. The crosswinds will smash us right into the canyon wall.
Just make yourself comfortable back there, far boy, and all